I'm Nichols.
Matthew Sloane, also with the festival for distillation demonstrations.
It's an exciting festival. It's neat to come and share the Ozarks and some of its history and ways with folks.
Moonshine was more of how it was done back in the day. You were hiding out in the woods, running, avoiding the law, but it's been there for generations. Before Prohibition, it's always been a part of our culture.
Well, I feel like the action of distilling has a lot more value than just making alcohol, even though making alcohol is a big part of it. But the ability to distill water, to have clean water, is important value. The ability to distill alcohol and use it for things like medicines, tinctures, and things. This is all part of why it was important back in the day and why it still is important today.
This process doesn't really change depending on what you're doing with it. You're still putting in a product and getting a clean product back out, if it's water or alcohol.
Moonshine's kind of a particular behavior. The thing we're demonstrating here is making corn liquor. You could make a lot of different things, and it all could still fall under that moonshine idea. In a modern scene where you could craft distill, there's probably less of that type of behavior, but that, in a rural setting, to have things to trade, be that the vegetables you grow in your garden, be that the alcohol you made in your still, be that the ability to fix someone's car for them. I mean, what is barter currency? To have a product that you enjoy making and make well, that you could trade for a product that someone else enjoyed doing and made well, I would say is kind of how that falls into currency, best I could say.
Knowledge of moonshine making, it really comes down to safety. If they want to get into it, something they want to do, you need to learn to do it safely, properly, from either somebody that knows how to do it or be very careful in your studies and learn it properly.
I mean, like I said, it'd be nice if the world would get to craft distilling like they got with craft brewing of beer or craft making of wine. A household should be able to have the ability to do distilling for them to have as personal use, much like doing homebrew beer, Currently, that's not really the way the rules are written. We need to see that change at some point.
Amen, brother.
Mm-hmm.